So, as you may or may not have seen, I have been in the news recently. Perhaps you would not recognize me without my lid on. Also, I don't have green hair right now. Oh, the haters got to me, bro. I couldn't take the hate comments anymore. I had to get the haircut. Just kidding. I just got to redo the green because it was getting too long. So I cut off the green, and I'm gonna bleach it and dye it again this weekend, or something. I gotta get done by Christmas, bro. It's Christmas color. It's green. It's green hair for Christmas. It's perfect. So I've been in the news recently for some things that, maybe you're being misconstrued as bad, as mean, as hateful, perhaps. I decided to do a little stream just to kind of get the word out that, maybe I'm not such a bad guy. Maybe I'm not such a bad person after all. The news took my Thought Patrol project. They DM me on Instagram and they said, we want to make a story about it. And they did it originally just online, and then the online story got some traction, and they were like, well, we want to do an in-person interview for TV. Which I'm like, that's great. That's wonderful. I would love to do that and talk more about the project. And hopefully it'll be like a positive little thing, like a funny little fluff story, but not one that causes any controversy. Boy, was I wrong. They did everything they could to make this look as controversial as possible. Even just the headline. You know what I mean? San Diego man with look-alike Border Patrol truck. It's parody. Acting like it's not? Come on, bro. I mean, the headline literally makes more sense if you write it as San Diego man with parody Border Patrol truck. But whatever, okay? Not the point. Let's just jump into this damn video. I'll tell you about what... And first of all, this is actually the second version of the story they ran. They ran a story, the original story that they ran on TV, the night that it aired, was just so fucked. They had this weird, dramatic, uncomfortable background music. The whole point of it was that this guy is a fucking sexist. He's evil. We hate him. And then I had a bunch of people on Instagram, because I posted about it. A bunch of people on Instagram were DMing and commenting on CBS 8 shit, saying why are you trying to make this seem like something it's not? And so they did a recut of the story, which, credit to them. They redid the story without the weird, creepy background music, without some of the more jarring accusations against yours truly. But it does still have a tilt to it. It's got an angle, obviously, and let's watch this damn thing.
Flashing lights, a seal, the colors of Border Patrol. It looks like I'm standing in front of a Border Patrol vehicle.
Pause. It's not the colors of Border Patrol. I know it seems like I'm being nitpicky, but it's it's close, but it's not exactly the same. I would have the exact same if I could get it, but it's impossible to get. Border Patrol uses this really specific, non-commercially available rap film that's made by Avery Dennison, and you can't buy it. So there's no way for me to get the exact same color unless somebody stole some for me. But I don't think that's gonna happen anytime soon. So it's similar. It's similar, okay? But it's not the same. It's similar. It's close. It's green. If you park it next to a Border Patrol truck or within 100 feet of one, you'll be able to tell the difference.
But take a closer look. That's not what this says. The truck's driver and owner says it's all in the name of fun.
So I really want to make people laugh and maybe get some internet clout off of it, and boom. Goal achieved. Internet clout acquired to an extent. This video has 202,000 views, which is insane to me. Dude, I'm doing so much for CBS 8 right now. Look at this. On their other videos, look at how many views they get on their other videos. They get 242, 1.4 thousand. Even from a few days ago, let's look. From a few days ago, 3.9 thousand, 267 views. And then your boy jumps in, 202,000 for little old me. That's a beautiful thing. Also, they did me dirty with this camera angle, but whatever, It really does look like I'm missing a tooth. That tooth is there. It's just, it's just back there. I got some unique teeth. Here we are.
This is Jacob McGinnis, the man driving around San Diego in this Border Patrol look-alike vehicle.
I love that picture because they just got the Border Patrol truck sneaking up on me in the background, dude. They're just sneaking up on me back there. They didn't say anything either. There were other agents around that talked to me when I was taking these pictures. Nothing bad, obviously. One of them even had one of my stickers, which was really cool. He pulled up and I thought he was going to be mad at me, and he was just in his personal truck. And he pulled up and he said, hey, I follow you. And he pulled out one of my Hosen and security stickers from his glove compartment. That shit was crazy. Like, I had no idea that I was lit like that with the Border Patrol. But whatever, man. That was really, really cool. But this guy in the Tahoe, he didn't say anything. He just kind of rolled past. And then I drove down the same little strip of gravel, dirt, whatever that he was on. And I didn't get in no trouble.
Border Patrol look-alike vehicle. The whole premise of his truck uses what many consider a derogatory word for women.
And here we go. Here comes the spin. They fucking blurred it out, dude. They blurred out thottish. They blurred out hose. Hose, I kinda understand, but thought? The word thought. You think the FCC is gonna come after you for putting thought in the fucking news? Really? And also, the blur dude did such a shitty job. I think he did a shitty job on purpose. But you'll see in some of these shots, they didn't even blur anything. Like, that's how I know. That's why I personally believe that it was not actually about, like, censoring a bad word. I personally, and this is just my opinion, I personally believe that the way this was edited with all the blurring and stuff was done to like intentionally make the project seem worse than it is. Like I have like fucking like whore patrol on the side of my fucking truck or something like that. You know what I mean? Like trying to make it look like something worse than it is, thinking that they would not look this up on the internet and find out what it actually says. And also, they literally, look at this, bro. Really? Right there? Why is it okay right there? It's not okay in the video. None of this makes sense. Let's continue. Also, this is the old version of the seal, by the way. The new versions are glossy. This one's matte.
No. Why don't you have, like, jerk patrol? Promiscuous man patrol?
No. Come on now. They said, no. Why not jerk patrol? Well, you think women can't be jerks? Promiscuous man patrol? Bro, we got a word for promiscuous people. It's thought. Thought is such an easy word. It's one fucking syllable, 4 letters, so easy, so much easier than saying promiscuous man patrol. Why would I say that? Why would I single out men? I'm not singling out women. I'm not the one who said that thought is a gendered term. That was like decided for me apparently. I would rather it not be because it opens up more avenues for it to be funny in the in the future, in the 2023 project, which, you know, hopefully the world will find out about soon. It's not limited to women. You will see that shit. Oh, and here we go. Hang on. I'm just gonna run that back for a second. Hang on.
Like jerk patrol, promiscuous man patrol, cheater patrol.
Cheater patrol? You're saying, wait. Hold on. Are we really gonna say that men are the cheaters? I feel like that's unnecessary. Men and women cheat. Why are we trying to say, oh, men are the cheaters? Why don't you have that on the truck? Good Lord.
Things better go with the man.
Exactly. So let's.
Oh, there we go. She said, cheater patrol. Things that go better with a man. Come on now. If I had heard that in person, I didn't hear her say it, I would have called her out for saying that.
Change the definition.
That's so sexist.
And
this is the part I had the biggest fucking problem with. So, in person, this question, and let's run it back. Let's run it back real quick.
That's so sexist.
And
Did you hear what she said? She said, this is sexist. Did you hear that? Did you hear her say that? Because that's not what the fuck she said in person. What she said in person was, she said, how do you respond to people who say, this is sexist? And they cut off what they tried to do because they wanted to make it look like their reporter is hitting me with like this hard-hitting question. You know what I mean? Like directly accusing me, being right in my face and saying, this is sexist. By the way, why the fuck did I have to pause it right there? Good. Jesus Christ. And I'm not even going to bother. They had to edit it so that it would look like their reporter was hitting me with this hard-hitting accusation in person. And then I'm just responding like so softly. The reason I'm responding softly is because it's not what they said. They did not say, this is sexist. They said, how do you respond to people who say this is sexist? That's the reason why I responded, some people do say that. Because that's what they asked. If I had been given the opportunity to speak for myself in response to this exact question, it would have been such a way stronger response. Because it's not what the shit I'm doing is about. It's not a sexist project. It's about making people laugh, bro. I'm like a little clown. I'm a silly little clown who gets in his silly clown car and drives around and tries to make people laugh. And you want to make me look like I'm a sexist? And you want to act like you're directly accusing me of that in person? And I respond with like, well, some people do say that. I responded so weakly because you asked me a weak question and then you fucking changed it in editing to make it look like it was stronger. Like, this is how the media fucking lies to people. This is bullshit, dog.
And that's what some people say too.
Jacob says it's slang from a 2016 internet meme sensation that he thought was funny.
I like the tone on that. The way she said that he thought was funny. She don't sound too happy with it.
He says it can refer to women and men.
Yes, it can. What, you think there's no male thoughts in the world? You crazy, bro. It's hard to even respond to this shit because it's so outlandish. Like, you're looking for a message that isn't there. You're looking for a problem in something that is just, it's objectively just fucking silly. It's just silly and stupid and ridiculous, and you're trying to find a problem with it. Like, look at this. Look at the blur, dude. They didn't blur out my hotline, but they blurred out thought. Also, wait a second. Bro, there's no fucking way. Look! What? Dude, look right there. Do you notice a certain word right there at the end of the hotline that's blurred out? Up on top, right there, it's blurred, but it's not blurred over here? No, the guy in charge of the fucking blurring was just having, either he was having an off day, or he was just like, you know what, this is such a fucking stupid request. I'm just going to do a shitty job at it on purpose.
You're not encouraging it, you're against that.
No. Well, I wouldn't.
They blurred my shirt too. Where's that shirt at? Hang on. Here's that shirt. Here it is. It says thought right there. Just in case you think it says something more fucking explicit, because the news is trying to make it look like that. The shirt fucking fell down. God damn it. By the way, what she's saying here, because I guess they had to like cut it out because she said thoughtish. But what she's saying is thoughtish behavior prevention, and my response is me saying that I'm not for or against thoughtish behavior in real life. Because I'm not. I could give a shit what people do. It doesn't matter to me. In the project, when I'm in character on Instagram and these videos and stuff, yeah, I absolutely am against it. That's the character. But like they're talking to me personally. They're not talking to the character. So.
And men.
You're not encouraging it, you're against that.
No. Well, I wouldn't even say I'm against it. I would say there's not much of a message other than I want people to laugh.
That's it. That's the whole thing. You're trying to look for a deeper message where there is none. And that's what bothers me, is that they're acting like that deeper message is there. It's not. There is no deeper message here. There is no hateful message that I'm trying to get across. There is no sexist message that I'm trying to hide in this. It's literally just thought patrol. That's it. It exists because it exists. This is like, it reminds me of like, you remember how like in English class in school, when the teacher would tell you, and what did the author mean by this? What's the deeper symbolism behind this? When there clearly is none. Like, you're just telling me to put words in somebody else's mouth and act like, that's what they actually meant. What I actually mean here is thought patrol. That's it.
It does get a lot of attention when he's out and about.
It's mostly smiles, mostly thumbs up, but there's some people who get a little upset with it, shake their head or whatever. I've never gotten the finger, which is surprising.
This is still true. Even since the news coverage, when I take the truck out, I still haven't gotten the finger. I don't know why. I mean, perhaps it's that maybe people are not as offended by it as the news wants to make it seem. Perhaps people are not as bothered by something that's clearly a stupid and childish joke as the news would like them to be.
California law says a person cannot own or operate a vehicle that resembles an on-duty officer's vehicle. San Diego police says Jacob's truck does not break the law because his truck, and he has more than one, does not spell the actual words border.
Hey, here's a quick question. If this is all about, like, me being sexist and me having a problem with women, why is it that, because they showed the Simp Prevention Explorer, which that is mostly a term that is used to refer to men, but can refer to anybody, but it does mostly refer to men. Why do they not have a problem with that? Why do they not have a problem with me when I'm making fun of men? That's cool. It's fine. No problem. You making fun of women? Even if you're not actually making fun of women, they just interpret it as you're making fun of women. You're canceled, bro. Like this, it's so stupid. It's such a stupid angle. And also, there's the SS, looking sexy.
Border Patrol or other agency, and the logo isn't a law enforcement logo.
I mean, I've done my research, and I do have lawyers as well that have looked at it.
Border Protection did not answer my questions, but Jacob connects with officers a lot. This is video of him running.
Yo, this video, I fucking love this video. Shouts out to the FPS guy, the FPS officer who let me record this. Jesus, dude. I haven't even put that video on Instagram yet. I gotta put it up. I'll put it up after Christmas, though. I just put up the Christmas special. So, well, oh shit, I forgot to put the Christmas special on YouTube. Okay, that's gotta go up there soon.
This is video of him running errands when he says a Homeland Security officer pulled in and started laughing.
Yeah, that dude loved it. I remember that. The DHS guy, the Federal Protective Service guy, he loved it, dude, when he was about to leave. Cause I keep a patch. I had a patch in the truck on the on like the sun visor, and so I asked him, "Can I give you a patch?" And he's like, "Wait, you have patches?" And I just ran over and gave it to him. And it was one of these. I gave him one of these. Dude, I've given out a few to Border Patrol and various DHS people. Even I've given one to a San Diego Sheriff's deputy at the courthouse before. There's like this patch wall behind the security at the courthouse. I want to get one of my patches up there.
They've always been, very positive, and they like it, and they enjoy it.
I love how you can see Bungus in the background walking around inside the car. Bungus, come here. Where the fuck did he go? Bungus, come here. Come on. See, here he is. Come on, son. We can react to this together. You can see him in the background, and he was in the truck. I left him in there. He was having fun. Excuse me. I'm sorry.
Enjoy it, and they want to take pictures. Since I am.
Dude, look, they did it again. They blurred thought on the fender, but not on the hotline. Look at the blur on the back. Whoever they had do the blur, bro, they gotta fire this man.
Right on the border of the law, but I am within it, and police generally like the concept of it. I don't get bothered.
Yeah, this is true, dude. Like, I am within the law if I'm on, I'm right on the line, but I am within it. One of the reasons I made the Department of Housing and Security, this seal right there, one of the reasons that I made that is because I was thinking about just, like, changing the words on a regular DHS seal, but what it came down to was, hang on, I just noticed something, dude. Fire your blur man. Or give him a raise, because it seems like this is intentional. There's no way you didn't miss that. Oh, shit. The microphone. There's no way you didn't miss that. This fella's so peculiar. What are you doing? He's like leaning up on me. Number one, the blur man is awful here. Number two, I am right on the border line. You know what I mean? Like, I'm right there. If I had used that real, like I said, if I had used that real DHS seal, then, and just changed the words, could have very well still been a problem. But look, I guarantee you, people at the highest reaches of the American government have seen this seal right here. I guarantee that. If you think that they are like asleep at the wheel and have not noticed what I'm doing, dude, you're crazy. Yes, of course they've seen it. I guarantee you fucking Office of Chief Counsel at Border Patrol has seen it. It's not something that they're pursuing. And if they don't like it, whatever, man. It's protected speech. And, I'm not like... some people take the angle of, like, thinking I'm making fun of Border Patrol. That patrol is a distinct agency. It's not like I'm trying to fucking say that the Border Patrol are patrolling thoughts. Like, no, dude. It's parody and trying to conjure up the image of a government agency that patrols thoughts. Like, that's the entire purpose behind making it a law enforcement type livery, you know what I mean? An entire law enforcement type project.
His videos of his truck around town and at the border have millions of views, and he says his parody accounts are just getting started.
Thoughts, THOTS, coming 2023. Be on the lookout for it. Comedy Central. My DMs are open. Let me know.
Having fun. It makes me happy to see other people happy about something that I made.
In the East Village, this is Anna Laurel for CBS 8.
That was a nice way of them to end the story. I'll say that. Like, it was a nice thing to end on. They didn't end on a negative note. They ended on something positive. And, yes, it does make me happy to see people laugh at this shit. Like, I could be having a fucking bad day, and I go out and I take the truck, and I see somebody, taking a video of me or laughing at it or whatever, and it makes me happier. It's not anything negative. Like, that's all I can say about it, is that, the news wants to make it something negative. They want to act like, it's, sexist, whatever. Just literally just not the case at all. not something I'm intending to do. And even in the in the show that's coming up, like, it's not going to be a negative, hateful thing. It's never going to be that. You know, they can try to act like it is all they want. It's not going to change the fact that this is a project about making people smile. That's it.